Okay, peace and love, family. You already know what it is. Another episode as we live life out loud with purpose. Remember, if you hear anything that resonates with you, any truths that you can make applicable, anything that you think anyone else needs to hear, please like, share, and hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I'm uploading another one of these videos. Because you're not going to want to miss out on the content that I have up and coming. So, what this show is about today, basically, I'm just going to give you a rundown of what I have coming up. All right. A lot of the topics that we're going to be talking up on soon. I'm going to be talking a little bit more about confessions. I'm going to be giving you a little bit more of my own true confessions. Going to go a little deeper about how I became addicted to drugs. What was my struggle, my path, how long I dealt with my bout with drugs, what it took for me to become clean, and where I'm at today, and I wanna share all those things with you. Hopefully, some of the things that I've been through may help somebody else. Some of the truths that happened to me don't necessarily have to happen to someone else, and I wish, I could have had somebody that I could have related to and could have helped deal with the problems that I was dealing with. One of the major things is I felt very inadequate as a young man, as a man, as a father, as a boyfriend, as a student, a son, a brother. Wherever I found stature, I found inadequacies, and because of the inadequacies, I lied a lot. And the reason I lied is because I didn't like who I was. So I lied to basically cover up who I was so people could see me in a different light. Didn't see me for who I truly was. But in a way, I think that was one of the biggest part of my problems, is not living in the reality of what was going on and facing my demons on an everyday basis, where I put them in a closet and kind of pushed them to the back burner and felt I had time to deal with them, or they weren't worth dealing with. So that's something that we're going to talk about. We're also going to talk about I like some of these topics. We're going to do some religious topics. I got a few family members that want me to go in hard on religion. So, a lot of people don't know my stand on where I stand at in religion, when it comes to religion. So, I'm going to make a declaration and a claim right here. I don't follow religion. I do not. I follow God. And if you can get that, I'm going to go beyond. I follow the Most High. My concept of God may be different than most people's concept. Do I go to church? I don't. I go to God. Do I go to a building on Sunday and worship from time to time? I do. I have a pastor. Actually, he's one of my best friends. We don't always see eye to eye on everything, just because we're friends, and he's my pastor. And I call him my pastor because he's my spiritual father on spiritual matters. Did you get that? So, and I trust him in spiritual matters. Now, when it comes down to the Bible, I don't always agree with him. He tends to have what I think to be a one-track mind when it comes to Bible and his concept of how he looks at the Bible. I could be wrong. I have been talking and known him for quite a long time, and having many conversations with him. And if his stance have changed, then maybe it's different now than it was then. But I don't really debate Bible with him. We'll have discussion, but I'll never debate Bible with him because we're friends. And I always want him to be my friend, and I love him. So we won't debate Bible. I will never do that to him. But I will question some things. And I don't always agree with him, and he knows that. And I'll tell him straight up, nope, I don't accept that. Nope, not me. Can't tell me that. Not for me. I don't subscribe to that. And that's just me, man. That's just how I am. So anyways, we're going to break down Christianity. And when I say that, we're going to break it down, where Christianity came from, how it has changed over the years. Was it good for people in general? And then was it good for black people, my people? That's what I really want to deal with. Was Christianity meant for black people, and was it good for black people? And where has Christianity brought us from where we were to where we are? And I also want to discuss, where were we? How far back are we going to talk? Because see, a lot of people concept, and when they think of history and they think of black history, they think our black history started with the civil rights. And then you have some people who has a concept of that our history started with slavery. And then you have those who know that our history goes far back beyond that. You know, then you have people who think our history starts as the Israelites, the Hebrews, that we were the modern day Hebrews, the Israelites. You know, you'll have some people who say our history started there. And then you'll have others that'll say our history started in ancient Kemet. And then you'll have others that say our history started in Nubia, Mesopotamia, you know, and the Mesopotamia myth is way out there left from where we came from, but not too far, because I don't know if, and these are questions that I have, if the Mesopotamia myth, and when I say the Mesopotamia myth, I'm talking about the Anunnaki, and I'm talking about the Anunnaki myth, and what did it have, is that white people's way of grafting themselves into the history of ancient Kemet? Because if you follow the story of Kemet and the birth of the gods, so to say, the Mesopotamia myth of the Anunnaki predates the Kemetic myth, and it also makes claim that the Kemetic myth was birthed out of the Anunnaki myth. So I'm gonna be doing some studying, and I'm gonna get deep. I'm going deep. I mean, I'm going so far deep, man. I'm digging up the ocean. Did you hear what I just said? I'm digging up the ocean. So, oh, wait a minute. I didn't finish. I did want to finish the topics that we're going to be talking about. So, Breakdown Christianity. Is the God of the Bible a good God or not a good God? And what is God's true personality. Yes, I'm going to introduce you to the true nature of God. I want you to walk with me as we uncover God's personality together. And if you disagree with me or you have any comments or questions, feel free to dive in and leave a comment, or we'll go into deeper discussion about it. Also, I want to make a challenge. Today's date is the 12th. Today is April 12th. So by May 12th, I want to have a debate, a live debate on this channel. We'll go live in 1 month. We'll discuss the time as the time approaches. And I challenge anybody out there in the free world, any pastor, any Hebraite, any Israelite, any Kemet, priest, anybody out there. I challenge anybody to debate me on the struggles of the black community as a whole when it comes to Christianity and modern day church, the black church. What it has done for our black people from beyond slavery, Christianity before slavery till now. And has the black church changed over the years? And those will be some of the topics that I want to discuss and bring out. Anybody that wants to debate me on that, and you have any topics that you want to bring up, please feel free to email me or give me a call. The email description is in the description. The email address is in the description box below, and so is the phone number. You can leave a message. I will be in touch. I do check my messages on a regular, so feel free to be in touch with me. Also, I'm going to leave my Cash App in there. Anybody want to leave any donations to help me buy materials to study, or want to donate any books or anything to my cause, please feel free to hit me up in my email, or you can make a donation to the Cash App. As I was saying, we're going to be talking about a lot of different topics. I'm hoping to get into a lot of different things. And again, anybody that has any other topics that they want me to discuss over the next few weeks, please feel free. Oh, we're also going to do a relationships part 3. Someone asked me to go back in on relationships. They wanted me to talk a little bit more about relationships, so we're going to do that as well. I need you guys it's free. It's so free to like the video. So free to like it. All you got to do is hit the thumbs up button. So free to do it. And then share it, man. Share it. Get my content out there so I can help somebody else. And hit the notification bell. That way you can be notified when I put up another one of these videos. All right? So, peace and love, family. I'm going to be talking to you soon, probably tomorrow. I'm going to be trying to drop a video every day, if not at least every other day, at least a couple minutes. We're going to be going into the Chronicles of Trenton Jenkins. As you walk with me, I walk with you. We walk out life together, okay? And that's what this is all about making change. And I'm talking about real change, radical change that we can implement and make applicable today. Things that we do not have to wait on. I ain't talking about waiting on something later on. I'm not talking about a outside experience. I'm not talking about something that we have to die and wait for later. I'm talking about change that we can have right now. Real change. All right? So, if you're feeling me, family, please like and share this video. Once again, live life out loud with purpose.